everybody. I'm so excited for these. Hi everyone, I am Stacy. Welcome to Stacy's Sassy Styles. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button. We are working hard at hitting the 1,000 mark. It's been a long couple years. If you are not new here, girl, thank you for coming back. Thanks for dealing with my nonsense and coming back. Possibly more than once. I mean, you're the real hero here. Alright, you guys. Valentine's Day #1. I made these cute little things for each one. Alright, we got a 2013 Sally Hansen set called Glitz, Blitz. And this was a gold tip. And, like, so, here. Back in ye olden days, you would, peel that part up for one layer of tip. Peel this top part for your second layer. It's, like, perforated right there. Not anymore, so it doesn't matter. But the Sally Hansen... Oh, biscuit. Stacy, what's it called? Son of a cracker holder. Let me look, because people are going to wonder. Salon Effects, right? Yes. I thought of it just as I was going to type it in. Sally Hansen Salon Effects Real Nail Polish. If you get those are made by in Coco, or were made by. They're no longer being made. Were made by Fa, the owner, creator of the Color Street strips. Before he got to Color Street, he did all of this good stuff. So a lot of times if you're looking for something old, you can find it like in Sally Hansen or in Coco or whatever. So anyway, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get off on that. This one's Golden Girly, and that is, 20 something. I can't read it. It got so smushed down when I sealed it. 19. This one's 2019. Look. I've opened it here, sealed it, here, sealed it, here, sealed it multiple times. Because I keep only using 1 and 2. I think this is my last Golden Girly set. So next, I'm going to have to just put it in a new plastic. And then I'm using something I have never ever used. And I'm excited. Rose Goes. This is 2020. This color makes me think of Portugal. And then it's got the rose print on some of them. So let me show you guys my inspo picture. Good Lord, it's already 3 in the morning, you guys. I was intending to do this at like midnight, and I just kept screwing around. Okay, here's my inspo picture. See how she cut out like gold tips with the roses and did the gold accent? My favorite part probably is these little gold dots she put in her middle of her roses, and then she did a gold finger with a little gold overlay action. Okay, but I mean, okay, so that's my inspiration. So what I'm doing though, I did my pinky just to make sure I could do it, is I'm making them into tips. I am still doing a gold dot in the middle because I think that's brilliant. So that's what this is. These are the gold dots. Ring finger and thumb will be different. So let's do it. Stacy, stop your yapping and get to doing. Let me turn my mat on. Okay, listen, here's what happens. Because you guys are like, you always forget to turn your mat on. I do. And here's why. Because I don't want to turn it on. I initially set out to do these nails 3 freaking hours ago, you guys. 3 hours ago. And then, like, while I'm removing my polish from my last one, and also today I did a load of cuticle work, I always turn on, like, a YouTube video to watch while I'm doing it. Okay, then that video turned into, like, 4 videos, and now it's 3 in the morning, I'm just doing my damn nails. I mean, this is how it goes. If I would have turned my mat on 3 hours ago, these would just be a pile of melted mess. We wouldn't even be able to use them. So this is why I don't turn it on. till we're right here in the freaking thick of it, you guys. We gotta be in the thick of it. In the thick of it. Okay, here we go. So this guy's gonna be a full finger. Just a, you know, solid strip. Okay, so I am like, not like in a mass hurry or anything, but very gently, I'm starting to work ahead a little bit for a few reasons. So if you're watching this and you're like, Stacy, that was a week ago, just know that it's because I am starting to work ahead. Not only am I starting to work ahead, I'm kind of working things. Oh my God. You guys. Sit down. Sit down right now and shut up. Look at this. I mean, man, my cuticles needed. Ooh, girl. They were bad. Oh, anyway. So I am starting to work ahead gently for a couple reasons. The ruckus is coming up in March, and I do not keep up on videos at all during that time, but I have them pre-made so that you guys have videos. And then also, once we figure out when the ruckus is, we'll also be going to visit Kate and the boys in March. And then in May, I'll be going to visit Marcy. So it's like, basically, I've got to have all of March ready, you guys, because I'm just planning, like, when, okay, so we can go to visit Kate whenever, right? Like, I could just call her and be like, leaving tomorrow, see you tomorrow night. Okay, doesn't matter, because her kids are little, you know. Oh my God. So it's just not a big deal, right? There's nothing to plan around. It wouldn't matter. She'd just be super excited. So we're just, you know, we have wiggle room as far as that goes. Like, we'll just go whenever we can make it happen kind of deal, planned around the ruckus. Exactly, around the ruckus. Okay, how do I want to do this? Let's cut this in half this way. Like that. Because I want this really, I almost said pixelated, really glittered spot. Anyway, so that's, you guys, that's kind of a lot to get prepared for. So I'm just gently working ahead. Now, it worked in my favor. I mean, it wasn't. It made me very mad. But a couple of my big cleaning up, cleaning out nights have ended in tragedy of chipped up, crappy looking something. So, you know, I mean, tragedy, yes, but also means that I changed a nail before I planned, so that helps me get a little bit ahead of things. You know, it's just working out fine. So, because, like, as much as I would like to let things go the 4 days I have planned now, which has been lovely, I also am not gonna let something be a big chipped up crappy looking mess. Sorry, not gonna happen. So if it winds up where something gets changed a couple days in a row, that's okay. Sorry, that wasn't quite long enough to reach down there, and then I didn't want all that bulk for no reason. That's beautiful. Beautiful. I love gold and girly. I wish they would do a true, like, yellow gold style glitter again. Okay, oh, so my point to this when I said, so if I'm talking about something old, I'm trying to remember when this will come out, if it's the first. Like, it's the first official Valentine's Day set. The last set I did, girl, also felt really Valentine's Day for me. I loved it, but it wasn't the first, you know, like, official one. Anyway, the first official one should come out, I think, February 1st, which is still in advance of St. Patrick's Day, you guys. It's so good. It is so good. Okay, so listen. And I know I've talked about this. Hang on. I got the same... Oh, biscuit. Got the same thing going on right here. I know I have talked about this. Like, I do not care if you want to put out, like, 37 releases a month, okay? So that means even some days we'd be getting more than one release. I don't care. Do it. You can do it. I'll probably buy from 32 of them. But can you, at the very least, put them all on one day? So have your 37 releases on one day so that the shipping is not stupid. You know what I mean? I hate paying 2 shipping in 1 week, or sometimes one day after another. Like, oh, it makes me so mad. Chaps my hiney. So anyway, the St. Patrick's Day sets are banging, and they put the throwback sets right with them. So you're getting both at once. You won't have to pay 2 shipping. Okay, so basically here I'm roughly picking out a line to cut along. That's all. This is like nothing scientific. I don't care if it's like 500% accurate. I'm just like, you know, giving it a rough go. And I'm actually going to take 1 leaf off there because I wanted it a little more pointy. I mean, that's it, you guys. It's not hard, is it? Was that hard? I don't think it was bad. I'm actually going to even take off a teeny bit more. Okay. Anyway, so the throwback sets are fantastic. Total Countdown, which is the green and gold glitter dip overlay, which is stunner. Queen of Green, you guys, it's so good. It's a real true to life grass green, which honestly, like, we've been missing that since last time they've done that. Like, we haven't had a good, you know, like, grass green. We've just, you know, just recently, really, I know I'm probably off screen, but I'm trying to trim this edge here. Hang on, I don't like that little teeny bit hanging over. We've just even recently gotten this stuff that's like, Time, that sagey green one, and Trooper. Like, a lot of these are not, I mean, those sets we've waited for, right? So there's, okay, they've got a really cute one called Shamrock My World, which is white with like 3 shades of green, little teeny shamrocks just down in the corner. Super cute. They'll be adorable, like nipped out like this and flipped for a tip. And also they've got glitter on them, so they're pretty good. Okay, now this one, I gotta flip this a little bit. Oh, and then Celtic Tales, which everybody has waited for forever. It's one of those that if you looked it up on like eBay or whatever, it would be like, you know, I mean, anywhere from $200 to $500, which is just stupid, you know, but that's where it was at. And then they've got Feeling Lucky, which if you knew old school Feeling Gold in here, it was like a dark green to a like pea green to a gold ombre, and they've just turned it sideways. So it's the dark green, pea green, gold. So if you loved Feeling Gold in here, or is it gold in here? Something like that. You could just flip this. Totally. But also they're doing the Shamrock set and the Feeling Lucky in like regular and petite. So that's really good. I'm trying to decide if I want to fill in a bit there, because that cutout didn't go like exactly as my head wanted it to. And I can add a bit. I just got to be careful that I just don't want to like overlap my rows. There we go. Perfect. And then I can actually do it there too. Yay. They got one called Get Clover It, which just feels like that kind of soft green with clovers on it that we had last year. So, oh gosh, those are so cute. So, like, in my opinion, like when I'm just looking at it, right? The Shamrock My World, so cute. I think it's so cute. And you can get that in petite and regular. Okay, this one, I'm going to start by cutting it this way and see if I can get it to be more accurately how I want it to fit my finger. Shamrock My World, you get petite or regular. Adorable set. I think it is adorable. And then Feeling Lucky, which I think is the same as it's gold in here and just turned a different direction, which like in my head it just feels like another throwback, which is lovely. And then Get Clover It. I wouldn't bother with that one personally, but that's just me, you know, because you can buy a clover punch for so cheap and just get like a cuter design. To me it's just it's super bland, and it's a very like been there done that kind of situation. I literally just did it last year. Total Countdown as a throwback, clear with green and gold glitter. It's a glitter dip. Queen of Green is a throwback, and it's just a beautiful green with a little fine gold sparkling. And then Celtic Tales has like the Celtic knot on it, and it's got a lot of good mix up, like it's got some black like braiding on it and stuff. It's really good. Super cute. It'll be cute year round. It'll be cute, you know, whether you treat it like, whether you use it at St. Patrick's Day and treat it as the whole like Celtic knot situation or not, it's gonna be cute. And you can use it I think anyway, you could use it easily in bits and pieces of it, and it would be really cute. A million different ways. Anyway, so that's 8 sets, even though 2 of them are available as a petite or not a petite. So 6 sets, but then 2 are also available as petites. So that's pretty good. I mean, I wasn't feeling bad about it. I'm not a stylist, but if I was a stylist, I would be like, hell yes, finally. Like, that's something they needed to do, in my opinion. Yeah, we love getting throwbacks, but we like getting them at the same time as the other stuff, so we're not having to pay shipping 14 times, I mean, he doesn't make any money off the shipping, so I don't know the hell he thinks he needs to get us charging shipping so much. Okay, now, let's jazz these babies up. Anyway, my whole end all be all to that story was that St. Patrick's Day is fantastic, and it comes out February 7th. Okay, 1/16 circle hole punch. But I guess I'm a fan of green. So, you know, but like, if you're like me and like, gosh dang, we need a super, just a grass green, like, okay, again, I'm not a stylist. Now, I'm just putting those in the center of the flower, okay? So if the center of the flower is off-centered on my finger, I don't care. That's where it's going. If it's centered, then it's going there. Like, it's just going wherever the center of the flower is. Okay, so even though, like, nationality-wise, I should get way more into the St. Patrick's Day than I do. I just don't. Like, I mean, I usually do a couple sets. That's about it. Like, it's not a big, I don't go whole hog on it. But something I do love and have been wanting is a grass green. So even though, and I also love that green ombre of the gold, like the green to the gold. So even though I'm not looking at those as St. Patrick's Day things, I'm looking at those as life in general. That it's been 2018, it's been like 4 years since they've given sets like these. So in general, if you like a grass green, girl, you better order it. Because we might not see it again for another 4 years. You know what I mean? Like, don't just look at them as the St. Patrick's Day side of it. You better just look at it and go, wait, I might need this grass green in the spring to accent some kind of bloomish set. You know what I mean? Like, because then when you need it and you don't have it, it's very sad. I think I put that on upside down. No, there, I got it. That one's like a little partial going off the edge. Eee! Same with the Feeling Lucky Petite. Like, if you're looking at that going, I'm not going to wear this, like, green to gold ombre for St. Patrick's Day, so I'm going to forget it. Or I'm going to skip it. Don't do that, because then, like, I don't know, whenever you decide you do need it, then you can't get it, and it's emotional time. It's emotional turmoil. Like, and you might have, your stylist might be someone who, you know, goes bonkers and goes, yes, everybody always is gonna need green, and she might set aside 10 sets of each of them, you know, of the solids, but you don't know that for sure, so just make sure you get them, okay? Another thing, so for the last, I don't know, quite a few launches, I'm not on there until a few hours after it's launched, because I just know they haven't been super great. I know they're probably not gonna sell out, you know. I'm just not worried about it, but 100% do not screw around on this one, you guys. Honestly, if you want any of them, especially the throwback ones, don't mess around. They're gonna sell out, and there's gonna be people like you know, like people like me, basically, that have been waiting 4 years for these babies to come back. And I'm not gonna kid around. Like, I was an addict. I was using the first time Total Countdown came out, and I did get a set of it, you guys, but I got a single set of it, and I was like, what? I'm not ever gonna need this much, you know, green and gold. Now, fast forward, I can tell you that I have since then have to find, you know, online destash groups, whatever, I think 3 more sets of it, plus one of my nail friends just gifted me one, which is the only reason I have like a full set of it, plus like 3 strips left hanging around. I mean, and I think I probably would have used more of it had I had more of it available. So I know that I won't just go, I'm gonna get one of these. I think they're gonna sell fast, and people are going to buy multiple. Like, people know now, you know. And Celtic Tales, I can't even imagine how many they're gonna sell. On the upside is long before, you know, it's coming out long before St. Patrick's Day, although it's like, it's right on time to where it should be. Last year St. Patrick's Day came out February 8th, so February 7th is like right on schedule. But, you know, there should be plenty of time, I think, to make more if they run out. But also, I wouldn't mess around with it. Like, if you don't have to mess around with it, don't mess around with it. That's what I'm saying. Have a friend hit you up if you need. Your stylist, whatever. I know most do bulk orders. Oh, it's really cute. This is so pretty. Yeah, that's my point. Don't mess around. I don't feel like these are gonna have a timeline for messing around. At least not the throwback sets. Actually, I mean, I know Feeling Lucky, the side-to-side ombre, is not technically a throwback set, but I mean, you know, if you look up the other one and then look at that, it is legitimately just the same set flipped up and down instead of side to side. So I think that it's going to be one that also goes quick. I don't know. I think, you know what I think? One of the gals said, nail friend. Who said it? Who said it? Who said it? Christy, maybe? Crap. One of the nail friends said, I'm surprised they didn't have a rainbow set. Maybe it was nail friend Kelby. I don't know. Anyway, they could have easily gotten rid of Get Clover It, since it's kind of a boring set. and put in a rainbow set. But we did have a lot of rainbow sets last year, so they should be easy enough to find, for one. But also, we had the Pride set, which is a good rainbow set. I wonder if this worked better for me if I did this. Let's try it. Oh, you guys, they're laying together now. Shut up. Oh. I mean, I don't think Tartar had a choice. He made a little whimpery noise. I look over and here they are cuddled. Oh, so sweet. I've been telling them for quite a while now that I made that spot and they could share it because it's big enough. It's like the top of a, I don't know what those are, like a 30-gallon bin or whatever, you know. I just keep packing materials in it, like shipping material. But I put a comfy blankie on it, and it's like the most sought after spot in the house by the cats now, because A is right beside me, so you get lots of good head scratching. And you know, it's got a really squishy blanket. You're okay. Oh, it's okay. It's just hard. You're okay, buddy. Be nice, Tartar. Oh my God, you guys. Alright, if they're still like this, when I get done, I'm taking a video for you. Because they are spooning. My God. And Tartar has his little arms and legs wrapped around Beef. You better shut up right now. Those two are adorable. Anyway, they could have skipped Get Clover It, I think. It's nothing fantastic. It's pretty simple. Like, we've already done this. No, Beef didn't want a spoon no more. He's gone. He's gone now. And put in a little cute rainbow something. In fact, they could have threw back once more to like Jigs Up or something like that. Like one of the ones that had like, no, I think Jigs Up was petite, but they could have done it in non-petite, or they could have done it in both. It had a little pot of gold on it. I'm after the gold at the end of the rainbow. Okay, hang on. Yeah, I like that much better cut lengthways. Yeah, girl. Okay, sorry. I got distracted talking St. Patrick's and looking at cute cats. So anyway, I know by now everybody should have seen them. And hopefully you guys are as excited as I am. It's been a long time since they have released something and I went, well, gonna need my max amount of 10 of those. And that's how I felt today when I saw these. Like, are you kidding me? And here's the funny thing. I mean, I thought that about sets that I've already used, that are old. You know what I mean? Like, they have not released anything in a good while that's new, that's made me go, well, I need 10 of those, you know? But they re-release a bunch of old stuff and people are melting down. Like, seriously, you guys. If you're in Sassy Crew, you know. People are melting down. They are excited. I'm still fighting with this little piece. Oh, I think I got it. These are beautiful. I don't care who you are. They're beautiful. I guess it wasn't a very spot-on play on what she did, but what she had done inspired me. So I still feel like it's worth showing. Also, did we know her name? Hang on. No, she doesn't have it on here. Sorry. Well, shout out to you, lady. Shout out to you, lady. I gotta make sure I get that tiny gold dot over there. And don't just wipe him off the planet. Oh my gosh. I mean, day one of Valentine's Day sets coming in like a frickin' wrecking ball. Coming in like a wrecking ball. I mean, I say, I do declare that, all that. I mean it, I say it, and I declare it. Damn, OPI is already getting stringy out of punch. I don't know who is the creator of OPI, but I'm going to their house. I'm going to have a discussion. It's going to be a deep discussion. It's probably not going to be fun for them. It's going to be fun for me. Points will be made. So every time I do a feedback to Color Street, you guys, ideas at colorstreet.com if you would also like to send them some feedback. Every time I do feedback, I tell them, spend an entire year doing nothing but re-releasing 2017, 2018, and 2019. You don't have to put out one single new set the entire year. Just re-release those 3 years and it will be your best sales years ever, hands down. Easy. You would not be able to keep up with the website because people would go absolutely bonkers. Some of their best stuff, I mean lots of their best stuff, was old. I mean, and you wouldn't have to do 2019, but honestly, you guys, 2019 was a really good year. It's when they first like hit their stride. Releases were a little bit bigger, but they were still super magical. Like they were very spread out, you know. We didn't get like monthly releases and stuff. Okay, you guys, I don't know if you're ready to handle this. I don't know if you can handle this. Here we go. Really? Stacy? I know, you guys. They're stunning. They are stunning. I'm floored myself. Yeah. I mean, do it. Do it. Take a swirly set and get crazy. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. See you in 2 days.